Whoop whoop, what is up, Bearcats? What's up, HMG fam? We're back hanging and chilling. Continuing with Raw. Sorry it took me a minute. I threw some French fries in the air fryer, pal. We got Lab Rat with us. What's up, man? Good to see you, pal, once again. Yeet yeet. OG in the house, pal. As we're picking back up with the women's 8-women tag match after the shitty 6, as been pointed out on Twitter. Terrible booking, you know. Yeah, multi-person tag matches back to back. Yeah, horrible fucking booking. Yeah, let's get it, pal. We are starting off. I think it's still live. It might still be live. I don't know. Let's see where we at. Me. At the 1 hour 16-minute mark. Yeet yeet.
Ladies and gentlemen, this coming Saturday and Sunday, of course, an epic, historic first ever two-night SummerSlam in New Jersey, and we have got a unbelievable week of podcasts lined up. SummerSlam. Well, here on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, so there is no way Stephanie McMahon would be getting this much coverage and publicity from the WWE unless she completely severed her relationship with her dad. My opinion based on everything that I've seen.
Do you know? I lost my opportunity at the IC title. Lost my opportunity at the I already missed WrestleMania, and now I'm missing SummerSlam. So,
hey, I feel you on that, Lab Rat. I feel you on that one, man. That's pretty much turning to life for me at this point. Which I need to turn around.
Send it back to you. I mean, you've covered Bayley's entire career. Have you ever seen her look this lost?
Jackie, that's good. It lost a very dejected Bayley. She hasn't won a match.
Let's see. Let me hit a. We are at the 1 hour, 20-minute, and 50-second mark. As Chelsea and crew make their way out. You know what, Chelsea, I'll say this. I'll say this for Chelsea. Chelsea, you should you never. Let me twist a quote from Tropic Thunder that Robert Downey Jr.'s character said. You never bend the knee to the mob. You never go full bend the knee to the mob. You never bend your knee to the woke mob. Never fully bend your knee to the woke mob.
Champion, of course, lost the title at Evolution when they only cashed in money in the bank.
Just look at her. Just look at her. Miles Bourne is a very lucky man, pal.
At Clash in Paris, the final day of August for the women's world title. Of course, Stephanie winning the Battle Royal Evolution.
And on the stars above. Yeah, so we got Stephanie Vecchio, Io Sky, and then Nikki Bella on the same team. Oh yeah, and that's yeah. Then we got Rhea. My bad, Rhea. Also coming out, cringily singing her theme song. Like, someone needs to tell Rhea, stop singing your fucking theme song. It's cringe as fuck. Because it's cringe and self-marky as fuck. At least that's what it is for me anyway.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now available. Where? By Aaron Andrews. The WWE teamed up to release.
Yo, what's up, Sonic? Good to see you again, pal. Woo woo.
Got this new collection and more.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Like, seriously, look at this babyface tag team. Like this eight woman baby like, okay, what's the sore thumb here?
For the women's world title. Big women tag team matchup here tonight. The Stars on Monday Night Raw. Speaking of SummerSlam, I'll remind everyone special start time on both Saturday and Sunday. SummerSlam gets underway at 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock on the West Coast. That'll be preceded by a very special 3-hour countdown show.
Dude, yeah, and Randy Orton and Edge. The crowd sings along to their song. Do they on their way to the ring? No, the fuck they don't.
World champion. Naomi is going to start things off against the woman she could possibly face. The end of August, Clash in Paris, Stephanie. Apparently, perhaps not. That's what we were going to see, but it seems as though Mommy wants to give her some.
Of course, to be fair, they got a lot of legacy built up. A lot of legacy built up and a lot of respect for their, careers built up. So that's a lot of that is that's a lot of that why they get to sing along.
Both Ripley and Seth. Rhea Ripley hoping to her first world championship at SummerSlam on Sunday. Now the face first off the power of Rhea Ripley.
All right, I said I'm packing that bullshit.
Through Naomi at the
All right, so we're doing this match. I think we're doing a little smoky toky time, pal. Yeet yeet.
she knocked off Chelsea a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, but to be fair with Randy, that was more. It was that was more the crowd doing it and singing to it, and Randy just kind of recognized that and recognized, like, he said yes and went with it. Right, exactly, lad, Brad. That was more of the fans. Randy recognized the organic, build and ran with it.
The final Monday Night Raw before SummerSlam were sold out 14,703 in Detroit tonight.
Well, with in Truth's case, he actually is the guy who sings his theme. So him singing it as he comes to the ring, it makes sense and works. Like, because he actually does sing it on the track. So that makes sense. And plus we've seen him doing that since fucking TNA. Like that's well established. Yeah, Scarlett too, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's part of their gimmick. It is part of their gimmick and character, exactly. Shit, I'll go back even further. Truth was doing that back when him and Road Dogg were tag team in WWE in like late 2000 or 2001. Move the thing. Mio D-O double G K Quick getting rowdy.
Critical moment in this battle. Naomi trying to make it to her corner. Nikki Bella trying to drive herself back in. Alba Fire back in. Here comes the Sky. The world champion. And the Sky is loading. Quickly cheering Neil on despite the fact their opponent Sunday. Standing switch by fire. Over the now. Let's stop right for the midsection.
Dude. Lab, right now my mind's going into a weird ass rabbit hole. Here's a weird ass fucking rabbit hole my mind's going into. Did the real Double J gimmick lead into, like, give a little bit of a rub to K-Quick? Because you go back to Road Dogg's character development and the way he kind of played it into his partnership with K-Quick during that time.
Absolutely sure Nikki Bella is watching. Now it's Gio who's in trouble. In the wrong corner. Piper Niven into the fray. Boy, they open the team so much.
Yeah, that is a big. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Lab Rat, about Rhea. It's with Rhea, it's like pick a lane and go with it. Either be the super, like, indestructible goth, like, destroyer, or be yourself. Pick one.
A little overconfident. Io made her pay. On a fight back, able to avoid that. Now delivers a shoulder to the midsection.
Absolutely. Lab Rat, did you ever watch this was like early mid 2003 TNA, like I want to say spring through summer TNA 2003, where they were airing the vignettes that basically introduced the Three Live Crew to the audience, where you had where it was like I remember like three different weeks they had the entire Three Live Crew, Road Dogg, Conan, Art, and Ron Killings visiting like each of their own, I'll go ahead and say, for lack of a better term, cultural habitats, leading to hill fucking areas content. Like, oh, dude, I was laughing so hard through all of those vignettes. I will never forget when they visited the trailer park where Road Dogg was staying, or Brian James was staying in, and there was this one guy, and there's this one dude who every shot you would see him following the Three Live Crew, and he had the hot, like some gay trailer park redneck had the hots for Ron Killings and was following them. And every time like they'd cut, like they do a cut, you see popping up behind a tree going. And he made it, and he clearly had the hots for R-Truth or Ron Killings. That shit was funny.
Here's as though Alpha Fire and EO Sky legal for their respective teams. Shoulders down.
Yeah, exactly, lad, Brad. She got it.
Pretty there from Fire. Just a clubbing shot across the back of EO's neck. Sky reverses.
Yo, what's up, C Fluid? Woo woo. Good to see you, pal.
One option remains. Hard extended. Ready for the time.
Oh, dude, that's got to be some entertainment. Wow, that's actually funny. I would find a lot of entertainment in that. Whoop whoop. Not a whole lot, C Fluid. Just having fun watching some. Catching back up on Raw. How you doing? Yeet yeet.
WWE Universe in short order. That certainly drawn the ire of much of the women's locker room, Naomi included. But look at Stephanie Peoff.
Lab Rat, there is no. Oh, dude, you're taking me back, man. You're triggering some core memories here, pal. There is no period. I was born December 87. To me, there is no period like the mid 90s. There is no period like the mid 90s.
Destroy your knee in short order here. The married men's call. I can't do book for justice.
You know, I'm gonna shoot with y'all right here. As sexy and as tempting as a devil's kiss sounds, I can never take it because, well, I'm a Christian and I understand what it's symbolic of and what they're trying to do, but also doesn't mean I can't enjoy watching it. Yeet yeet.
Here's a good possibility.
Right, exactly, Lab Rat. Right, and it wasn't until like the late 2000s when that started to die off. Like throughout the 2000, like the mid, early through mid, most of late 2000, or like through about 2008 ish. It was still like around that, but like it was around 2008 when that started to change. Like, dude, I'll never forget Chappelle's Show. I will never, ever, ever forget the Chappelle Show. The stuff that he did during that, and I'm like, that's when I realized this dude's a genius.
Decision by Miss Green.
All right, so Babyface is over strong, pal. Yeet, yeet.
I'll tell you what, I cannot wait for the triple threat. Defended against EO Sky and Rhea Ripley for the match.
Yep, gotcha, bitch.
EO Sky putting on an instant classic.
Yep, and then they released the unaired footage for season 3 as the lost episodes.
The aid of the Creed boys, which would draw the ire of Dragon Lee. However, El Grande Americano would arrive to even the odds. take Dragon Lee out of the equation. But Julius and Bruce seemed too pleased to see Americano, which opened the door.
Oh, bro, dude, yeah, they're okay. I really think they are going to turn Americano babyface. Like, they're recognizing how the crowd is reacting to Ludwig Kaiser's performance in the character. Like, yeah, we're gonna start planting the seeds for his babyface turn.
Hey, gang, chin up, come on, get up into the world.
And then what better way than to get Chad? And then when Chad Gable finally comes back to try to reclaim it, what better way for him to get heat than by saying, "Yeah, I made this shit up. It's my thing, and I'm taking it back from you."
All these factions that come and go.
There's your stakes.
But the only one that's still here is
Babyface Ludwig Kaiser
all right?
versus heel Chad Gable for the rights over El Grande Americano.
It's not even here. It's smashed up right now.
In a weird way, I think it works.
You guys need any assistance? No, mate, you stay back. I don't know. There's some video games or something.
Yep, they needed to make their money.
For me? Play video games?
And I felt bad for Charlie Murphy and the man, I forgot the other guy's name. I apologize. Who had to host those episodes, because I'm sure they were under some contract or obligation where they had to do it. Hey, what's up, Mike Roche? Good to see you, pal. Yeet. Hope you're having a great start to your week, pal. Hope you had a great weekend. What you doing, man? Yeet. Right, exactly. Like Matt and Trey, they actually stand. They stand on it, pal. They stand on it. Dude, I will never, ever, ever forget this. They took. I was listening to the DVD commentary for Timmy 2000. They explained how they fought. Like the Comedy Central wanted them to remove Timmy. They said no, because here's why. Timmy is actually making the handicapped kid cool and normalizing the handicapped kid. The other boys accept him as one of their own. They don't judge him. They don't think of him as any differently than any of their other friends. And then they even address that as part of the lesson that Stan and Kyle told at the end of that episode.
We're friends right now. We just team together and all that. But at SummerSlam this weekend, I am going to finally have your number.
Rhea, you will never beat me, and you never will.
Yeah, what? Yeah, give me what? I'm Wayne Brady, bitch. Dude, yeah, and Wayne Brady, he was such a cool sport about it. He was such a cool sport about it. Like I earned so much respect for Wayne Brady as not just a comedian but a human being as well, by the fact that after that joke he appeared on that show, and like, dude, that takes us, that I'm not sure what to describe it as, but that takes a kind of human being that you gotta show respect for.
Challengers at combined weight of 370 pounds. Wild Cruz del Toro.
Oh, dude, that episode was brilliant. That episode was so good. Dude, I got to give Wayne Brady his props for committing to the bit and going all in on that. And he turned out a fantastic performance. Like I felt Wayne Brady made that. And Dave's like, okay, I'm here doing my thing to make this even better.
They finally realized their dream and their goal here tonight. It could all come to fruition tonight. That's what it's all about.
Oh yeah, I love that too, lad. Right? Did you ever see that? There was a scene. I think it was like I forgot what year it was, but it was sometime in like the early mid 2010s. Prince released a single called "Pancakes for Breakfast," and the cover for the album was Dave Chappelle as him holding a plate of pancakes.
Much the same. Traveled the world, had a great deal of success in Mexico in the world of lucha libre before arriving.
Oh wow! Okay, I did not know that, Lab Rat. I did not know that Prince confirmed that story is true. Wow! Because I had seen that one picture that went viral that showed. I think it was like a real picture, like an actual picture. It was Prince, Eddie Murphy, and Charlie Murphy in the same shot, and the caption was, "Okay, this has to be that night."
Right in the face. Yeah, that basement drop kicked it.
Wayne, hose Dave, Dave hose. Evening, bitches.
Such precision. All of his strikes, all of his results. Years training under one of his tag team partners. Del Toro with a knee right across the bridge of the nose of McDonough. Tagged now by the LWO. This double team do that well. Double elbow.
Yeah, and for real, I could easily see Prince being like a low key like prodigy basketball player who just never made it his profession because he was an even better musician. Bro, Prince, man, Prince. Oh my fuck, the talent on that man. The talent on that man.
The world will be talking about them as the best tag team in the business. Now JD McDonough, I believe one of the most underrated.
I could believe that. I could believe that. Lad Rat, did you ever hear the story about how when they were wanting to do the biopic of Prince, Dave's performance as him was what got like shot him to the top of their list. Like, hey, would you like to actually play him for real in a biop, or not really for real, but like would you like to play him in a biopic because you did such a good job with your parody? I'm Rick James, bitch. One thing I will never ever forget for like the next at least 2 weeks after that, dude, I could not go a day in high school without hearing that joke. Not even joking. Like it petered off towards the end, but it got to within that last 2 weeks. I heard that joke at least once a day. Cocaine's a hell of a drug, pal. Deucey, get us an 8-ball. We're gonna have us some old times, pal. Yeet yeet. Oh yeah, yeah. Both of those shows, 100% like they're set. Yeah, set when it comes to satire. South Park and Dave Chappelle, 100% in the same ballpark. Just different flavors, different styles, but equally as hilarious and entertaining. Oh, this is the tag team title match? Sorry, I'm having more fun chatting with you guys than watching this show, which is kind of say a lot.
Wow. 20 feet from coast to coast, all the way across the ring. And I think Del Toro had a few feet to spare. Drop kick right in the face of the champion. Imagine being McDonough, you're hung up, you know.
All right, while I'm still doing this, I think my fries are done. I'll be right back. Whoop, whoop. Hey, I'm here to the time for El Grande Americano, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Americano had an issue with Dragon Lee. I don't know for the championship and kick out. Just dropped spin with a boot. No one to tag for Cruz Del Toro. Got rocked by it. Tag team championship in the ring. We were going to use that as a record now. And now Joaquin. Del Toro now. The target. Del Toro can taste it. Americano's back.
Oh, dude, no, you have a Chad under the mask. Okay, I like that swerve. I like that swerve. We had 2 El Grandes tonight, pal. Oh, Sonic, I feel that, man. Dude, I totally feel that, man. Yeah, man. Sometimes getting baked, best way to heal from. Usually the best way to heal from that. That's 9 times out of 10 the best way to heal from that. Get yourself the right strain, get yourself the right dosage, and just have some fun, pal. Whoop whoop. And hope getting baked is helping you out, pal. Whoop whoop. No, that was fun. That was a good match. The finish was the best part. Gave us a nice little swerve there. Yeet, yeet. And I forgot to get some ketchup from the fridge. I'll be right back.
was announced at San Diego Comic-Con last week. Huey and Mattel have been working for more than a year to bring back LJN action figures with a revitalized version of an old fan favorite. Even the untimely passing of the immortal Hulk Hogan, the announcement and reveal of the figure was delayed out of respect to Hulk and his family. Tonight, WWE and Mattel hope to honor the legacy of the man who was largely responsible for the popularity of LJN with the release of Hulk Hogan's LJN WWE Superstar action figure.
Wait, hold on. So they delayed the release of this action figure out of respect to Hulk and his family. So, what information were they privy to? I mean, here's my conspiracy, my red flags are going up here. Hold on. How did the toy people know something was going on and delay the release of this out of respect to what was going on with Hogan the last, month and a half or so?
Corey, all this man does is win. 80%.
Oh, nice, Lab Rat. Nice. Shitty walk. Take an order, please.
One of the most prolific winners in WWE history. Heard from the lips of the ring general.
Yeah, get them Tweaks coffee.
Has a massive ego.
Integrity. Integrity Greens.
World heavyweight champion.
Yeah, I mean, they even did that to Nash. They even did that to Nash, a dude who was close and would have understood and would have kept quiet. Oh, nice, Lab Rat. That's awesome.
The voice of the voiceless, speechless.
I'm gonna answer this as me myself as Brandon, the real me, like my deepest me. I'm hoping this is what I want to believe. Jimmy really thought that Hogan was going to kick out of this. I really want to believe Jimmy thought Hogan was going to kick out. And unfortunately, as we saw, he did not.
Shut the hell.
Yo, what's up now? So good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop. Not a whole lot to write home about, unfortunately. More for the social gathering than anything. But it's always a pleasure with the HMG Russo brand fam in the house. Yeet yeet. Bearcats, throw it up. Yeet. Right, and with how close him and Hulk were, yeah, he's one dude I could legitimately believe he was really holding out for hope. I really believe that Jimmy thought, yeah, I can believe that about him. Which is why, like, when seeing him on SmackDown, like, I just felt my heart break for that dude.
Speechless? No.
Nice, Nelson. Whoop whoop.
No.
Hope it's fun, pal.
Dumbfounded, but not said because of the moment and the gravity of the situation. Standing across the ring from somebody such as great as you, belt around your waist, it dawned on me that
You can't get rid of that, pal.
heavyweight champion. I need to be world heavyweight champion. I need to be world heavyweight champion like I need arms. I need.
Okay, so hold on. I agree with you, Labrat. Hold on, I got to cut away to here.
Like I need my heart to pump blood
Is
through
Punk
my veins.
foreshadowing a heel turn? Because this sounds exactly like the same promo that Stone Cold Steve Austin cut right before he turned heel on WrestleMania 17. Again, this is the mark in me coming out. I apologize. But this is exactly what this promo sounds like to me. This is the same promo that Stone Cold cut in that sit-down interview in that locker room with him and The Rock before he turned heel at WrestleMania 17.
Addiction, because this place, wrestling is my addiction.
For real, yeah. Everything old is new again. And to be fair, a lot fresher than some of the stuff they've been coming up with.
You don't think that's some sort of a constellation prize. It might not mean anything to you, but it means the world to me. And I need to be a heavyweight champion in you.
Bro,
For as great as you are, for all the great things you've accomplished, you dare.
how about this? I'm calling it here.
Deserve to call myself
CM Punk turns heel and aligns himself with Heyman's, Braun, and Bronson. That's my prediction. I'm calling it right here.
correct. I don't deserve to call myself the best in the world. And I earn the right to call myself the best in the world and be arrogant.
Oh, nice, Lab Rat.
Here as world heavyweight champion, being as
Dude, that had to have been fun. Like getting to hang out with Kevin, like listen to Kevin Smith. Dude, that had to have been a good time.
You've only dreamed to be in the ring with, and so far with my career, this isn't apples to apples.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. The Rock. Yeah, that's the roadblock. They got to find some kind of way to right. They got to that's something they got to write their way around. Yeah, that's the hurdle they got to figure out how to clear. Unfortunately, I don't trust their that's the one roadblock. They got to fight. They got to figure out a way. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able. Yeah, that is the roadblock. We'll see how they get around that.
At least you'll be able to share what it's like to be in the ring with the one, the only, best in the world, see.
Yeah, and that was so awesome how Stanley had actually had a pretty pivotal role in one of the main character story development. I was wearing a cup, pal. Hey, spell I cup backwards. Shit, remember that one? Or spell I cup or whatever it was.
The end of the weekend, special start time for 3 hours, 3 o'clock East Coast. 12 nights, 6 Eastern, 3.
All right, no, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. I lost the plot there. Let's go ahead and move on. He
Tiger Lily Gold. God bless America. Let's take you through SummerSlam Saturday, where the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. CM Punk versus the Ring General Gunther. And the WWE Women's Tag Team titles will be up for grabs as Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
forgive me, I'm a little bit messed up, pal. Yo, welcome back, Todd. Yeet yeet. Hey yo.
Go one-on-one SummerSlam Saturday. How about this one? Mr. SummerSlam to many. The fight for Randy Orton joins forces with recording megastar Jelly Roll.
Get me Jelly Roll, pal. I'm hungry. Oh, Scott Steinway. I'm hungry.
Jade Cargill at SummerSlam. It's about family. It's about control. It's about dominance. As the tribal chief Roman Reigns.
Whoop whoop, yeah, definitely. Hoping for good things for him, man. Really hoping for good things for him. Pun intended.
3 p.m. Pacific, and it's the triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. Naomi, Rhea, and Io. I don't even know if a steel cage will be able to contain this one, but the United States Championship is all.
Wow, that's crazy, Lab Rat.
Against the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. For the Women's Intercontinental Championship, there are no qualifications. If Lyra ever get a shot at the championship as long as Becky's champion, Becky Lyra at SummerSlam. Well, the Intercontinental Champion has been medically cleared.
Thanks to the bank. That's going in the safety deposit box, pal. Whoop whoop.
Phenomenal. AJ Styles. A century ago, tables.
Wait a minute. Does that mean Cockknocker's also official then? Cockknocker, how'd you get that kind of name? Huh, funny story. Let me tell you about it.
As John Cena, the greatest of all time, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, who looks to regain the gold he lost at WrestleMania in a street fight. SummerSlam ever for John Cena. Special start time again Saturday and Sunday for SummerSlam is at 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock on the West Coast. The countdown.
All right, Todd. Always good to see you, man. Have a great rest of your night. Catch you later. Woo woo. You got a title to defend, pal. Whoop whoop.
Logan Paul, what do you think of him? Just
Logan Paul.
we're using that. We are using that. You think he's jealous? Why do you think he hates you?
I don't think it's jealous. I'm just thinking, imagine being like a tall, handsome guy that was athletic your whole life, and then just some fat guy. Like, we love this guy.
Simmering debut at SummerSlam. Meanwhile, it's time for our main event tonight on Monday Night Raw. Scheduled for one fall into the Big West.
All right, later, Ty. Whoop whoop. Mr. No Monikers needed out. Yeet yeet. So you got Jay and Bronson, pal.
Have two, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, of course, who's at ringside, sitting on her announce table, is holding the Money in the Bank contract. Out with a. We were privy to a backstage conversation between Reed, Breaker, and Heyman earlier.
Dead. Dead, Sonic. Dead. And yes, I know that's very Gen Z. I know, but I can't think of any other way to say that. Respond to that. Because that's funny as fuck.
It's that same point. You got the former architect, Seth freaking Rollins, who was the de facto leader, good God, of this trio with Heyman, the brains of the operation. It takes Seth out of the equation, and it doesn't slow them down. They don't change course. The mission remains the same. It's that type of confidence. It's that type of dominance that makes Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Paul Heyman an epic threat to all of WWE. Warren, we were talking earlier about Heyman starting the show tonight, gaslighting Jey Uso, really trying to get into his head and questioning how and why.
Seriously, you guys are what make these watch-alongs so fun and enjoyable. I truly mean that. I love y'all.
Reliant on the success
Yeet. Seriously, best community in wrestling right here, pal. Bearcats in the house. Whoop whoop.
Shaking the ring. Absolute force of nature in Bronson Reed. This is tag team at SummerSlam Saturday for Heyman in the booth as we look there against the Orton. I don't know that it could get any more important considering the opposition. Talking about main event Jey Uso, who up until recently was a world heavyweight champion. We're talking about star this business has seen in the last decade plus. Oh, if you really want to dominate the landscape, who better to start with than through the biggest bulls in the yard? Up the world's strongest. Fixing it. Bronson Reed has been dominated. That Jey Uso, stripes now being given.
Whoop whoop.
Against
Nice that, Rat.
SummerSlam Saturday. We set the stage here tonight in our main event. An increasingly rare mistake made by Big Truck. He has been borderline.
Well, let me tell you something there, Mean Gene.
Dealing with someone as dangerous as Jey Uso. Right now, and Jey Uso is running with confidence. Incredible 2025 for main event Jey Uso. Came into his own as a singles competitor. Former world champion. And Jey now with a suicide dive. Takes out Bronson.
Wait, that's more. Yeah, and having Mean Gene be the one to do the interview with Hogan, like right there, as soon as he turned heel, was just like it was. That's what made that help make that. Oh, we got the OTC in the house, pal. Yeah, exactly, like Brett, like those two, like they helped they helped add to it exactly.
Beside himself.
Oh damn, they had the jump. Oh, interesting that it was Breaker who took out Reigns. Yep, exactly. They knew they got it. They knew what they were supposed to do to sell that moment and get it over. Like, I've heard criticism about Heenan going, is he the third man? Is he the third man as he walked in, as Hogan makes his way to the ring? Well, why wouldn't Bobby Heenan say that? And then why wouldn't Bobby Heenan be like, told you? I've been telling you for 15 years, you never listened to me. I was right. Oh yeah, Braun Breaker's getting a lot in here on Reigns. So yeah, they're I think they're going like I think they're building to a torch pass match. I really think they are.
What sort of hell has Paul Heyman unleashed?
Looks like we got about about 3.5 minutes, just under.
Himself out of the rubble. The Braun Breaker is there. And Braun now, with Roman on his shoulders. Roman's defenseless. He's helpless here. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Titan Authority power. Bring it up to the top rope. Roman breaks into the drawbridge.
Yes, sir. Heading on over about 5-10 minutes after this is over. And I'm going to do some Wonder Boy in Monster World on Sega Genesis. Yeah, they're clearly setting up Braun Breaker to kind of be the guy to... Yeah, for like Roman to be the... Yeah, they're very... What's the way? Yeah, they're setting up for like Roman... Setting up to be the guy to take over... Or Braun to take over the guy for Roman. Like, he got a lot on Roman tonight. A lot. And Roman's selling for him, too.
Ultimate power, total control. Oh my God, Breaker, from that spin. By Braun Breaker. Go. WWE is we said last week that they only share the fucking town. And it was time for the young guys to launch. Everything changed. But the small young for Roman Reigns.
Wait, so Bronson Reed stole Roman Reigns' shoes. Okay. Unless you're expecting to get some money for him, I don't know why you'd get that, but I'm pretty sure WWE pays you enough. You don't need to steal Roman Reigns' shoes. All right, so that's it for the watch along. All right, so let's go over the schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow we got We Like It Raw, and then A Show NXT watch along as soon as A Show is over. Followed up with an HMG After Dark special, doing the first couple episodes of Unreal, and then chances are might cut into Eddie Murphy's Raw. And then Wednesday we got the Wednesday Locker Room, the AEW Dynamite Next Level Wrestling review, and then Wednesday Locker Room, and then AEW Dynamite watch along and Belt Count Thursday, the Friday Locker Room, and then the Impact watch along and Belt Count Friday. We got SmackDown watch along and Belt Count. And then Saturday we got Smack Attack, and then the SummerSlam watch along, followed by the review. Sunday, we got The Wreckage, along with SummerSlam Night 2 and the review. And then repeat it tonight in reverse. As far as tonight goes, we're going to be on Twitch, twitch.tv/LG Brandon whoop whoop. Hope to see you guys over there. Yeah. About 5-10 minutes. We'll be playing Wonder Boy in Monster World on Sega Genesis. Huge pop, Sonic. Yeet, yeet. All right, about 5-10 minutes. We'll catch you over there on twitch.tv/LG Brandon whoop whoop. Lab Rat, much love to you, man. Have a great rest of your night. Yeet, yeet. And if you don't catch you there, have a great rest of your week. Have a great rest of your night. Much love. Take care, y'all.